got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. So here's Michael Chavis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Michael.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now here's the first offering. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Grandal gathers. Throw down to first. One away. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And it's quickly 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. From the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate here is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Short, hit hard. Bogaerts has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in will be Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. So 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count, 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Eloy Jimenez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo.
First baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And right into the shift. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. And that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Line to the right side. Renfroe is there. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, Kike.
And The outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Chavis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the DH, Yermin Mercedes.
The designated hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping up is Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hernandez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. In now is Adam Eaton. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in is Tim Anderson. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short.
Anderson picks it up.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Eaton. And that one is gone! And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Verdugo is retired to kick off the inning. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle.
Anderson brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now into the box is Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The center fielder,
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Yoan Moncada. As He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Verdugo's on the move.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
Left fielder for the Padres, Kike Hernandez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Stepping in once again is Michael Chavis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. As he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bouncer up the middle. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
The left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Matt Andriese enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Double 35. Matt Andriese.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Sinker 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Hit hard toward the right side, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So here's Jose Abreu as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Evan Marshall is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Evan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Blasted a solo homer last time up. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit, Christian Arroyo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here is Luis Robert. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. And there's one down now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Darwinzon Hernandez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding forward now is the DH. Yerman Mercedes singled last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Hunter Renfroe. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's ball 1. Drilled down the line. Moncada has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. Franchy Cordero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit is Adam Eaton. First play. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Chavis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 31, Leo.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Abreu has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Chicago White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Rodon earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.